I have alerts set up at LexisNexis for some of the 3D printer companies that make consumer products. And one of those alerts is QIDI. I got a notification yesterday that their name had shown up in some Consumer Product Safety Commission reports. I didn't even know that LexisNexis compiled those, so I was surprised. But I came to saferproducts.gov and typed in QIDI. And of course, there are 4 listings. They're made in November and December, which seems, I don't know, a little not timely, but they're not actually published until 15 days after the report is made. So these are actually all very, very recent. I don't know. I don't follow the QIDI tech news, but some of you may already know this because some of these reports mention public forums where this issue is being discussed. But 4 people have alleged incidents related to safety with their QIDI Plus force, specifically related to the SSR or solid state relays. So I came into saferproducts.gov and typed in QIDI. There are 4 reports. I'm just going to go through them briefly. So this report summary is added by the commission. I don't know if it's automated or if there's a human or maybe a combination of the both. That's all I'm going to read here. A lot of these reports are full of conclusory statements and hearsay and expert opinion, even if they don't qualify their expertise. So I've just highlighted the actual facts related to their incident. I'll go over those as well. So 50-year-old consumer's 3D printer SSR component overheats to point of turning coils black and making printer smoke. Manufacturer offers replacement SSRs, but at install or consumer expense. Replacing poses shock hazard, not isolated incident, no injuries. So this person actually experienced their SSR had my +4 unit has blackened coils, and another part on the SSR shows signs of getting too hot as it appears to be partially melted. That does not sound good. There's no comments from the manufacturer yet. So how these work is when the consumer has made the report, the commission has 5 days to send it to the manufacturer. Then the manufacturer has 10 days to provide a response to whether they respond or not. And the commission go ahead and publish the report. The manufacturer didn't respond in those 10 days. The manufacturer can still add a response later. Additionally, the manufacturer can claim that there's materially inaccurate statements in the consumer's report. The burden of proof is on the manufacturer, though. And if the commission finds that there are inaccurate statements, they will remove them. Additionally, any person who knowingly makes inaccurate statements could face a $2,000 civil fine, as well as not having the manufacturer sue you for defamation and any damages that might be involved there. Also, if the consumer also can try and say that there are materially inaccurate statements and the manufacturer's response, and the burden of proof would then be on the consumer. And get the manufacturer, and knowingly made false statements, they can also face that $2,000 civil fine. So it says victims involved. It says no incident, no injury. So the commission will only make reports available to the public if someone actually had an injury or if there was a risk of injury. Because it says no incident, no injury, but it says victims involved, that means they said there was a risk of injury minimally. This one actually has pictures. So the next one So this 4-year-old consumer's 3D printer had line voltage solid state relay that controls power for chamber heater. It had melted significantly. Manufacturer did nothing and sent defective replacement parts. Firmware update did not solve the problem. No injuries. Here again, the consumer is saying their solid state relay that controls power for the chamber heater had melted significantly. And no response by manufacturer. The third one is 50-year-old consumer's 3D printer SSR board is not rated and is a fire hazard. Product melted. Manufacturer ignored this and does nothing. No injuries. This one, the consumer says, watch them out here. So it's not even clear based on what they allege, whether they actually had an incident or if they're just, well, this is someone else's video. This one's a little iffy. Some comments from, there's no comments from the manufacturer again. The last one is consumer has 3D printer, states the model they own nearly caught fire while overseeing the operation, states the company was making a firmware to mitigate the temperature issue and lessen fire, but did not help. Here they say, nearly caught fire as I was overseeing it operate. What does nearly caught fire mean? It sounds like they're just trying to, elicit some type of urgent urgency to it. Again, obviously didn't melt or they would indicate that. Again, there's no comments for the manufacturer. So if any of the rest of you make these reports, stick to the facts. And it is interesting because 2 of them are 54-year-olds. I don't know, is there a trend there that people who buy QIDI printers are 54 years old, or maybe only 54-year-olds are wise enough to actually just assemble the machine and investigate the issue? So this is news to me. They say that there's forums where this has been discussed. So maybe some of you knew about this. But it's interesting. We'll see if the manufacturer responds. Thank you for tuning in and have a good day.
Until next time, keep creating. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe for more videos on 3D printing.